Welcome to the Pacific Crest Trail. You are joining me at mile 1,711 out of 2,650 of my southbound PCT thru hike. In the last episode, I started the official Sierra section of the PCT and received 2 resupplies from my parents along the way. Yesterday, they met me in the Yosemite Valley and drove me to their campsite for the night, and this morning, they drove me back to the trail. In this episode, episode 14, you join me as I finish hiking through the Yosemite Valley and start the John Muir Trail. These mountains are even more stunning than I could have imagined. I try to strike a delicate balance between trying to finish this section before a forecasted change in weather hits and soaking it all in. I cannot wait to share these views with you. If you're new here, my name is Krista and I'm a long distance hiker. And if you're not new here, hi and welcome back. Good morning. My parents drove me up to the trailhead at 7 a.m. They dropped me off, so I've done about 6 miles now. It's finally warmed up enough. I got my shorts on. I'm going to be approaching a big pass over 11,000 feet, so it'll be a big climb. I stayed at my parents' campsite last night, just pitched my tent beside their trailer, and then I've got today, full day, and then tomorrow, slightly shorter than normal day, and they'll pick me up again, and I'm going to take a 0 in Mammoth Lakes. This is the northern part of the John Muir Trail. I was in absolute awe all day long. I had been dreaming of hiking this trail for so long and thinking about it often over the last 84 days of this hike. When I crested the mountain pass, it was one of the best moments on this hike so far. I'm at camp now. I'm really tired. Today was an awesome day. It was such amazing hiking. I'm gonna fall asleep right away probably. I'll see you in the morning. Morning. I can't believe I woke up here. Beautiful peaks behind me. Camped up on this ridge, so there's like a valley between and then these beautiful peaks with snow from last year, and it looks like a fresh dusting from this year. I had a really good sleep. In the middle of the night, some animal came close to my tent and was barking, but I was so groggy, I don't really exactly know what animal it was. So it woke me up for about 5 minutes barking, and then I rolled and I think it heard my crinkle of my sleeping mat and it stopped. So it must have left because it was like, what is that noise? As I'm hiking along here, there are animal prints that confirm that I think what I heard last night was a dog or a wolf. I don't really know which wild dogs live around here. Usually there's like coyotes. I made it to the river at 10:30. I'm just sitting on the other side now. So I made it across. The water only got to like this high up my shins. So basically still my ankle, and it wasn't powerful current at all. So very good. And that makes me feel a little bit better about the future river fords I have. Hopefully they're all that chill. So yeah, that was great. I'm just sitting here now drying my feet out a little bit, and I'll have a snack because my next half of the day I think is going to be primarily climbing. Probably try to eat just everything that's left. Maybe save a little bit of snacks for the climb, but yeah, the lighter my pack, the easier the climb will be and the more energy I'll have. I've made it to the side trail now, so I have to take a 3.5 mile side trail out to the parking lot where my parents can get to. I would have had to do it anyway for Resupply and then try to hitch a ride into town. I don't have to worry about hitching a ride. I know I can hop into my parents when I get there, which is really nice. I just update them and tell them my pace so that they kind of have an idea when I'll be there. My parents hiked in a few miles and met me at this lake. Then we headed into Mammoth Lakes and they dropped me at my hotel where I washed my backpack and clothes. The next day was a 0 day, which I spent with my parents, eating food, relaxing, and then organizing my resupply at night so that I was ready to hit the trail tomorrow. So tomorrow I start a 5-day section of the Sierras. It'll be a long 125-mile section, but 10 of those miles are side trips. So one to get back to trail and then one to get out to another resupply. You and me, we're gonna hit the trail together tomorrow morning. Okay, here I go. Starting perhaps the most adventurous part of my PCT yet. I've got to do a 3.5 mile side trail back to the PCT from here. My parents just left. Bye! See you in 5 or 6 days. I'm on my own again, feeling excited and nervous. Feeling pretty good. It's definitely more tiring with the super heavy backpack. I'm still on the side trail, not quite at the PCT yet. Okay, here I go, back at the PCT. Hopefully can do about 21 and a half more miles today. It is such a warm day. It feels like summer again. I'm loving it. I'm totally in my full summer outfit. Seems like I've gained quite a bit. I think I'll break tree line soon. Oh, wow. I think I have about, I haven't even checked, maybe 5 miles to go. So, oh boy. Did I leave anything? No. So since the sun's still up, I'm just gonna keep on moving and eat my snack as I go. I'd love to not have to hike in the dark. So amazing here. I'm all ready for bed now. I've done everything except for edit my short video, so I'll do that. Today was an absolutely amazing day of hiking. The views, the trail building, the pass, the sunset. Oh, so beautiful. I managed to do 26 miles of hiking today, so 22 miles on the PCT. So that's really good. If I can maintain around 25 miles each day, then I'll be able to finish in 5 days. Yeah, it was a really good day. I'm excited for tomorrow. Morning. It's a beautiful morning here in the Sierras. I got going at 7 and it's 8 now, so I've done my downhill. Now I'm starting my climb. So I think this is about a 2,000 foot climb, so pretty solid climb. And I'll have to stop and get water. Actually, it might be right here the stream is at. Yeah, I'm gonna get water right here, so if I get thirsty on the climb, I've got water right now. I have like 2 sips left. I will grab some of this water. How beautiful are these yellow leaves? I'm obsessed with these fall colors. What? Wow. Nine miles to go. Amazing day. Got about 3 miles to go. I've seen a grand total of 2 people today. Just saw my second person. So it's very thinned out now. Okay, I'm at camp. I did my quick setup, ate my dinner, did all my chores. Now I'm in bed. Oh, you can't fully see me. Tomorrow I've got 25 miles to do. The first 3 miles I have 2 river fords to do. So I'll get those done and then I'll do a big climb up to a pass and then basically just drop down the other side. It's just one big up and down tomorrow. And so I'll try to camp again in like the next river valley. Wow, it was so beautiful. I'm so glad I got to show you some of that landscape. Yeah, it was a really enjoyable day hiking. So I'm excited for what tomorrow's gonna bring. Okay, good night. Good morning. So I had a pretty good sleep. I was actually really warm. I woke up like and had to undo my jacket and my sleeping bag a bit and stuff. So that's good. I'm starting to get pretty used to camping alone, which is not something I thought I would get super used to, but I have. In about a mile, I'll do my first river ford of the morning. And then 2 miles later, I do my second river ford. Okay, I've made it to the first river ford, but it doesn't look deep at all. So I'm feeling confident. I won't film as I walk. I want to stay focused, face towards the current, and walk sideways so that I don't get as easily knocked off my feet. So I'll let you know how it goes when I get to the other side. Okay, so the current was not strong. I didn't get past mid-shin, but the temperature, that is a very painful cold. But I made it. It didn't feel unsafe at all, so I feel totally fine with that. Oh, there's a campsite here. I don't know where the trail is. I gotta check my maps. Somewhere around here, I'm sure, because this is a little campsite. Okay, it's my second and I think final river ford of the day. It looks extremely chill. So I'm gonna film, and yeah, it's very chill. The current is very chill. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Anyway, a very chill crossing. Feet are starting to warm up again. I have no words. Getting a little nervous looking at those clouds. They seem ominous. I'm just pushing now to get myself up and over the pass before, fingers crossed, the clouds open up. That's mountain weather. It's unpredictable. Thankfully, the clouds seem to be high right now, so my visibility should stay intact. I'm almost at 12,000 feet. I think I can see the hut at the pass, so I'm quite close. And I'm feeling the effects of the altitude now. Feeling a little bit dizzier, a little bit more out of breath, but loving it. Really, really enjoying this. Not much light in here. It's quite sheltered from the wind in here. So I'm gonna sit and have a snack pretty quickly and then hit the descent. But wow, this is really cool. Hear that echo? Wow. John Muir Memorial Shelter was erected in 1930 to commemorate America's leading early conservationist and first president of the Sierra Club. It's very, very cool feeling to be here when I've learned and heard about this for so long. And to actually be here, it's just so incredibly special. I'm just so grateful to be here. Okay, I'm gonna have my snack and I gotta keep going because, yeah, I gotta do 10 more miles still. And it's probably like 2:30 or 3. Good morning. I had a pretty good sleep. Got going at 7 a.m. I'm on my little bit of a descent right now, and then I hit my climb. I've got like 13 miles of climbing to my first pass, and it looks like it's a bit technical. And then I drop down a bit, climb a second pass. That's about 22 or 23 miles into my day. So then I'm gonna try if I can get over that pass before dark, and then probably hike down in the dark to camp somewhere. So hopefully it goes well, but it's 6,500 vertical feet of climbing. I didn't even look at how much to send. So it's gonna be tough, but I can do it. And today's Brian's birthday. I sent him a happy birthday message at like 5 a.m. I'm on my biggest climb of the day, and it is tough. Yay! I'm at Alpine Lakes. Amazing place to be. Almost at the top of the first pass. I successfully made it up and over my first pass. So now I'm down. I think I do have to drop down a little bit more, but I'm down in this valley. So it's 3 p.m. So I think I've probably got 10 miles to go up and over one more pass. Less climbing, less technical, I think. So we'll see if I can do it. I'm just trying to keep up a good pace, but take in the views just as I go. So spectacular. Morning. It's actually midday. I've been hiking for a few hours. It was frosty and chilly this morning, so I didn't want the battery to die really quickly. Yesterday ended up good. I made it over both passes. It was absolutely stunning. Right before I went up and over the second pass is when I put the batteries right here to keep them warm. And I was honestly like, I had to be so focused to get that day of hiking done yesterday. 6,500 feet, 26 miles in total, 2 high Sierra mountain passes. Like, but I think I've only got about 22 and a half miles. I don't know exactly because it is a side trail, a 7.5-ish side trail out to the trailhead to meet my parents. It's the final resupply they're bringing me. This is so incredible, and I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, I'm at the top of my first pass. I actually had to use crampons across some snow. Well, not crampons, micro spikes is what I have with me. I'm gonna drop down now. It doesn't look like I have any other snow patches, so I'll put my crampons on my pack. No, not crampons, micro spikes. Okay, I gotta keep going. I've made it to the side trail, so I've got 7.5 miles to go. I don't have any more water, nor do I have any more food, so I don't really need to take a break. And it's super weird to be doing this much extra hiking, like 15 whole extra miles, just to get a resupply. Oh. I made it up and over Kearsarge Pass and arrived at the parking lot to meet my parents just after dark. We had dinner together and then I got a motel room. The next day, I took a 0 day to wait out some weather that looked to be rolling through. We ate some great Mexican food, went to the laundromat, and then relaxed at my parents' stunning campsite and ate more food. It was a great day off. Appalachian sunrise. Thank you so much for watching this episode. In the next episode, episode 15, I say goodbye to my parents, who I won't see again until I'm home from my hike, and start making my way to the highest point on the entire Pacific Crest Trail. I can't wait to show you this pass and beyond in the next video. See you then.